Mr. Harris, could I ask about space domain awareness? It's becoming an increasingly hot issue with space more congested and contested. Can I ask, do you think the MOD here has a clear enough vision and strategy on space domain awareness, and whether the deep advanced radar capability being developed under AUKUS is enough part of that?
So the fact that we now have the National Space Operations Centre stood up last year is a good step in the right direction. I think they've now developed their cross-government space domain awareness requirements, which have been essential in trying to define what the country actually needs in terms of SDA capability. But there isn't, as far as I can tell, a consistent strategy across government about how to implement those requirements and how to develop the capability that we need. There's a lot of discussion about using the own access collaborate approach, but how that's going to be partitioned, where the commercial and industrial input into that is, what it looks like, and how much is it going to cost is all a little bit unknown at the moment. So I think they need to, I guess, nail that down in a lot more detail and also expedite it as well. I think we probably could have got to this stage a bit earlier, so it's a question of just working a little bit faster. Sorry, I forgot the other part of your question there.
Well, I'm wondering, it's the flip side of the earlier question, whether in this European NATO defence surge, with the Americans making clear, look, we're here for a nuclear umbrella, but you're going to have to do your own conventional operational battlefield defence, whether that is a big opportunity for UK expertise in space domain awareness, or again, whether you feel we're going to have to choose between American or European.
I mean, we are incredibly reliant on the US at the moment. And I don't see that changing much in the near future. I think this is a great opportunity for the UK and UK industry to start developing. We've already developed a huge amount of commercial capability that could be used by the MOD. But it's a great opportunity for the UK to actually set out an area that we are shown to be good at, space domain awareness. We have a lot of innovative people, a lot of innovative companies. As you mentioned, the domain is becoming contested, congested. We've got large constellations, commercial and state as well. And so that capability is going to be essential. But I think we need to target it in an area where, perhaps a niche area which hasn't been developed in detail, an area perhaps in characterising particular space objects, areas that could help support some of our other military aspirations for command and control and space control, that kind of thing. And an area that can be seen as very valuable to our allies. So we're participating in a global picture rather than just trying to do everything ourselves and reinventing the wheel at great cost to ourselves.
I think I'm taking that you share my view that in this is space domain awareness is a key opportunity for the UK, because our American allies view us as a very, very deep and trusted partner in SATCOMs, in encryption, in intel, in cybersecurity. And our European partners are more focused on the industrial supply chain of construction, manufacture and constellation. So SDA feels to me, and I think you agree, as one of those big opportunities for the UK.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's mentioned as a priority in several of the documents. I haven't seen it realised as a priority, but I think it should be, because I think we can do this really well within the UK.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.